to define who you are first.
You know, you handle your business, don't let it handle you.
Doing what you're doing because you feel comfortable with it.
They should like me for who I am.
Not caring what other people think about you.
Take the bull by the horns, you know?
Those are not things that you can control. So if you're sweating those things, you're just wasting your energy.
Yeah, shoot, yeah. I mean, it's a human characteristic, and it's so common, and it's not something that you can avoid.
Of course, I've dealt with self-confidence issues in the past.
Yes, I have suffered with self-confidence issues in the past, and to tell you the truth, I still do.
Yeah, I mean, I've struggled with things in the past.
Yeah, I've definitely dealt with self-confidence issues in the past, and I think I still deal with them today.
We're always going to be wondering and caring about what other people think.
Everyone always deals with minor, major issues that they don't want to talk about.
For me, I feel like it's a recurring issue. I feel like it probably is for a lot of people.
I think I always had confidence in myself, and I think I was brought up to have confidence in myself, but I don't think that I always really let that show through.
No matter what you say, or where you're from, or who you are, or what you've been through, or what you got or what you don't got, you can't sit here and say that you don't have self-confidence issues. It's just a human thing, and you can't get away from it.
When men are expected to be, like heavy drinkers and promiscuous, and, they're out, with a different lady in every port, that kind of stuff, that kind of irritates me.
Another misconception, or stereotype better said, is guys can't get together in their groups and talk about some serious stuff. Just have a serious conversation about stuff in the world that's wrong, or stuff in each other's lives that's wrong, or stuff that we want to achieve that we don't have at the current moment. Guys do this. I mean, if you got a serious group of friends, and you trust these guys, you could have some of the deepest conversations. You can really feed off each other and relate to each other.
And you get those kinds of guys that are like, bro, I'm gonna get so drunk tonight, and bro, I'm gonna call Sheila and Amanda. No one is really like that. That's just an internalization of what society and American culture are telling you what you should be. In my experience, those guys, that kind of externalization of that stereotype really is just a thin veneer for covering up like a lack of self-confidence.
I think it's important for you to figure out who it is that you want to be, and once you figure out who it is that you want to be, live up to that expectations the way you would want to see yourself living up to that. And if you can do that, then it doesn't matter what other people think.
You just got to find who you are inside and who you want to be.
Don't necessarily worry about what people think about you all the time, because I think if someone really is special, they'll look beyond maybe just looks or things like that, and really get to know you and worry about who you really are as opposed to just what you are on the surface.
I think the best road to self-confidence is finding things you're good at and becoming better at them.
Just be your own person.
If you have one short arm but you're amazing at playing the violin or something, become an awesome violin player.
In life, you're always going to have stepping stones, and you just need to get out there and do it. Just believe in yourself and be confident, and you will succeed.
I think if you can be comfortable with what you're doing and who you are, then you're going to be perfectly fine.
There's always things that people are going to say that are going to bring you down, but you just got to remember that, hey, you are you, and you're going to be who you are no matter what anybody says or what anybody does to you.
You're your own person, and you know what you have to offer, and so, just get out there and be confident and charismatic and just do your thing.
Being comfortable with yourself is it comes through repetition and just continuing to do the things that you do. At first it may feel uncomfortable and you may get made fun of in some cases, but if you're persistent, people will kind of see that you are who you are. So I just say continue to do what you do. Just be happy with what you're doing.
Don't be afraid of rejection. It's just like, if you've ever been to a club, you ever wanted to dance with a girl and she told you no, it's not the end of the world. There's there's millions of fish in the sea. Try again, try again.
As I've grown up a little bit, I've kind of accepted the fact that some people are going to view view others a certain way, and you're not going to be able to change the way they think about you. But what really matters is how you feel about yourself, and there will be people who admire the image that you set forth for yourself.
I got the giggles now. This is self-confidence.
Is this going in the video?
Marley and me got me. I'm sorry. Marley and me got me.
When I first saw Marley and Me, I bawled my eyes out. When the blanket up like over me, trying not to cry.
You know, like every cheesy love song,
I'm sexy, yeah, I know it. I work out.
this, you know, depressing, lonely sack of crap that lives in his mother's basement. Nobody wants to be that guy.
Cut, that's gold.
Crying and men kind of don't mix, and especially where I'm from, it's like shows weakness.